Hey, it's KJ. I'm here with
Sabrina.
Sabrina. Tell the folks about you a little bit.
Hi, my name. Oh, okay, rewind. Do it again.
Hey, it's KJ. I'm here with
Sabrina.
Sabrina. Tell the folks about you a little bit.
Hi, my name is Sabrina. I'm 23 years old. I'm from Dallas, Texas. I do a little bit of content. If you follow my page, I do content about the gym.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So, I'm KJ. I'm 29. I have a daughter, Miss Nova. She's 2. You said you're from Texas.
Yeah.
Texas is my heart. I love Texas. I'm from Virginia. I hate the snow. They can't drive in Virginia.
They can't drive in Dallas either.
Yeah, they can't. They can't. I think there was an encounter I had.
I think it might be a U.S. thing.
Yeah. It might be, because I was in Dallas, and of course, that's where the Cowboys are, you guys. Mm-hmm. And so the stadium was right there by the interstate. And so I think it was like backed up, and the car was trying to get from the left lane to the right lane. And I feel like nobody knows how to use their signals anymore. So I'm sitting there, and he just bombards. I'm just like, what are you doing?
We're known for not using signals.
He flicked me off. How did he flick me off? You don't know how to drive. So, but I still love Texas. I do. Because, the cost of living is really low. Good school system, right?
In some places, yes.
Okay. Like San Antonio. So, that's my long-term goal. To go to Texas, get a house, and live the rest of my life there. Have my own podcast studio there, you guys. I'm manifesting and speaking to existence.
You will go.
See? We like Sabrina. So, our first question is going to be, who would you have narrate your autobiography?
I feel like that one's super easy. I would have my sister do it.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like my sister would just get down to the nitty-gritty of everything. She knows me, so well, in and out. She knows...
Better than your parents?
Yes. Okay. I tell her everything about me. Literally, I call her every day after work, as soon as I get to my car. And my sister would have to do it because she knows me so well.
Okay. So, I was going to say James Earl Jones, R.I.P. to him. His voice is amazing, but sitting here and listening to Sabrina talk, I would honestly have Nova. She can't talk that well, but Nova is her own little personality. For the people out there who have met Nova, Nova is very independent, and she loves the camera.
Yeah.
Say cheese. Dresses herself. So I feel like I would have Nova, my 2-year-old, narrate my life.
Yeah, my sister would just make it so authentic to me because she knows me that well. So, yeah.
See. Sister, daughter. I love it. I love it. All right, so next question is going to be, this one I feel like is going to be a little more out there.
Yes.
We're talking a little bit. Do body counts actually matter in a relationship? Does it, you guys? It doesn't.
Okay, personally, to me, it does not matter.
Okay.
Whatever you did before me was before me.
Yep.
Just, I personally, for me, I shouldn't know who you've been with.
Right.
Okay, I don't want to know.
Right.
Who you've been with, how many people you've been with. That's your business, that's not mine.
Okay.
So, personally, for me, it does not matter.
It doesn't matter to me either. So, here's the question. So, okay, body counts don't matter, but what about, some people keep those videos and pictures in the hidden files. What about that? Letting it go. That's got to go with
let it. Okay, cool. If we're in our talking stage, I don't expect for you to delete anything because who even knows where we're going, right?
Right.
Because we're in that talking phase. But as soon as you commit to me, that whole file has to go. That person has to go. The phone number has to go. Okay. Anybody you've ever messed with your entire life, whether y'all did sleep together, y'all didn't, it was a talking stage, it needs to go.
Okay.
And that's just for me personally, it has to go. In order to move on in a relationship with someone, you have to let go all past relationships, no matter how far they got.
That is so true. And some people I learned this, my friend taught me this, shout out to Netta, transfer of emotions. You know what that is?
No.
So some people, what they'll do is, you ever notice people get out of a relationship and they hop another one right after they get out? They're scared to be by themselves. They're scared to be alone. Yes. And so that's transfer of emotion. So they take their emotion from their past relationship and they bring it to the new one.
Yes.
And they wonder why it doesn't work out. Because you haven't given that time and that for you to heal from your previous relationship. Truck. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. But yes, they didn't heal from their previous, and so now they're into a new one. Then they're wondering why, like, they make the comment, "Oh, you're like my ex."
Yes.
Because you didn't heal from your ex. That's why.
Yeah. How am I like someone I've never met?
Exactly.
Like, it doesn't make sense.
So you need to heal yourself, and that's both. It's both male or female.
Yeah.
It gets biased because there's some women out there who jump from one
man to another man,
and you're scared. Exactly.
I feel like it's very common in men. They jump from woman to woman to woman all the time. Especially those that I feel have multiple sneaky links.
Oh, yeah.
That's definitely because you don't want to be by yourself.
Yeah.
Like, grow up. Get out of it. We're at this grown age.
Yeah.
There's no reason why we should have sneaky links.
Exactly. Exactly.
You're just afraid of commitment. It's okay. Yes. It's okay. We understand. It's okay.
Lord. And since, I'm a little bit older than you, I had to work on that. So this past couple years, I have dated myself. Mm-hmm. So basically, like, going to movies by myself, restaurants by myself. My birthday, I think 2 years ago, I went to a bar and I sat at the bar with my camera and I had a drink and I ate by myself. People looking like I was weird, but I was dating myself. And so you have to be comfortable being in your own presence and working on looking in the mirror like, who is this person? Who is KJ? Who is Sabrina?
Most definitely. Yeah. When I first was talking to my husband, I did that a lot. Like, he would text me all the time, "What are you doing?"
Right.
I'm like, "Oh, I'm at this restaurant by myself."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Really?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I literally would just prop up my phone, watch a movie, and eat. And everyone would look at me like I'm so weird, so crazy. Like, oh my gosh, she's by herself. But I loved it. Yeah. I loved being by myself. I went everywhere. I went to the gym by myself. I didn't need a gym partner. I would go eat, go to the movies, like you said. I did everything by myself.
And so that's a big thing for you because a lot of people don't do that. They don't have that concept because they're gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna look weird being by myself. No, you're in the presence of yourself. You're letting yourself know that even if you're not in a relationship with a man or a woman, you have yourself. Yourself is first. No one's gonna love you like yourself.
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of people don't realize that. In reality, we lose ourselves in relationship. No matter how long we've been with this person, we lose a small part of ourselves in that relationship. And I feel like the biggest thing is finding that person again before going to someone new. Okay. So I feel like everybody needs to take that time. Take that time to find you. Enjoy yourself.
Yes, ma'am.
You can't enjoy someone else's presence if you don't enjoy your own.
You better listen to Sabrina, y'all.
Yeah.
She know.
I know.
But like you have those marriages that last 20, 30 years. And I asked a couple, I was like, how did you guys last so long? And they said, forgiveness.
Yes.
And you gotta be able to, you gotta keep it going. The flame going, because like being with somebody for a long period of time, the flame's gonna die out.
Yes. You have to continue to date your partner. Mm-hmm. Always date them. Take them on dates. You could be together for 11 years. Yeah. Take them out. Be spontaneous. Like, and it goes for women too. I feel like a lot of women expect for men to always buy the flowers and do the chocolates, but what are you giving him?
Exactly.
Men deserve it too. I'm a big believer that men deserve it too.
Yes, ma'am, Sabrina. Yeah. How long have you been married for?
Me and my husband, we've only been married for 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's.
We're still new. We're still learning each other. We're still finding our bond together. So.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. I like Sabrina. Yes. I'm not married. I have Nova. Whenever God bless me with that man, I will cherish him through all areas. All areas. What's your love language?
My love language, I feel like my love, I don't know how to explain it. My love language is basically doing things without asking.
Oh, acts of service.
There we go. Yes. Because for me, like, if you see that the laundry's piled up, the dishes are piled up, the kids are just out there crying. Yeah. Like, if you jumping in and doing it, that's my love language.
Small things matter.
Yes. Like, you stepping in and removing some of those aspects that you know is irritating me, that is, like, my love language. Mm-hmm. And I guess you could say, gift giving too, like, spontaneous. Spontaneous.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. When you act like that towards me, I love it. Yeah.
Period. So mine's is words of affirmation. Mm-hmm. I'm a sapiosexual, so if you guys don't know what that is, a sapiosexual is a person who it's not like my body gets aroused, it's like my mind, stimulate my mind. Yes. So you can turn me on by the way you talk to me. Yes. It's a +1 because a lot of people look out outside appearance.
Yeah, no, I don't.
So it's inside that matters, because you could be a fine, beautiful person and have a crappy inside and make you so ugly on the outside.
Yes, I've met so many people like that, men and women. Like,
oh yeah.
They're genuinely beautiful, but their soul is not.
Exactly.
They're just so ugly, so rude. For what?
Exactly. We only live one life. Yeah. We only live one life. And no one is better than nobody else out here. Okay? We all trying to make it. My dad used to say this. We're all mice or rats in a race, trying to get to the cheese, to the stop. That's basically what we are. So don't be mean, y'all. It's not inner work. Yes. That's been the title of the podcast. Inner work. Working on your inner self. Okay? Transfer of emotions. Look in the mirror. Who am I? Yes. Who am I?
And stay humble.
And stay humble. Listen to Sabrina.
Stay humble.
Okay? Mm-hmm. Last question, Sabrina. Currently, right now, what's your favorite song?
Let's see. My favorite song is Used by You by Hoovily? I don't know how to pronounce it.
I'm either.
90% sure we're saying it wrong. But I love this song. I love it because he's basically, it's a Christian song.
Okay.
Okay, and he's basically saying, like, I want to be used by the Lord. Like,
period.
Lord, use me. Help me find my purpose.
Yes, ma'am.
And I feel like everybody, don't let these other people use you. Let the Lord use you.
Yes.
If you're going to sit here and be in a relationship where you're used by this poor man, this poor woman, leave. Let God use you. You want to be used by somebody? God will use you and help you find your purpose.
Amen, Sabrina. Mine is, let me see. She sings Anxiety. It's Doechii. It's called Bloom. I cannot stand that song, Anxiety, because the lyrics speak to, it's like, I don't like it.
Yeah.
Because why am I talking to my anxiety? It's watching me. No. But I like this song, Bloom. So basically, it's a story. So that she is trying to move to California to pursue her dream. So she doesn't have a job. She doesn't have a car. She has nowhere to live at. And so she's basically acting out on faith. Yeah. And she's moving out there. She's just going to California. So her best friend's song was like, God made the earth in 7 days. Okay? You can do it. Okay? Don't be so shrunk into a small box. Yes. Go outside that box.
Branch out.
Network. Yes. Okay? You never know.
Don't be afraid to comment on other people's stuff. They might respond.
You see what happened? I looked at my own interview. And Sabrina said, I'm into, doing content. I said, I'll give you an interview. And bada boom, here we are networking. Yeah. All right? So, Sabrina, thank you so much. Oh, go ahead.
No.
Something to say?
I was going to say that song, The Anxiety. Yeah. From when, I don't know if I'm right or wrong. I was under the impression that the song is saying that, my anxiety is watching me.
Yeah.
I think it's saying like sometimes we let our anxiety get the best of our happy moments. Yeah. And I feel like that's what the song is basically about. Saying how we're in control. Yeah. Our anxiety is always going to be there.
Right.
And we allow ourselves to ruin a good moment. So I feel like that's what that song is about.
I like that.
Yeah.
I wrote the song.
There's a deeper, I think, deeper, what is it? What's
meaning to it?
Yes, a deeper meaning, yes.
I think Sabrina's opened up a key box to this song. Because then you see the video, it's two people dancing to it.
Yeah, and the other one's like they're mocking each other.
Yep.
So I think that's what it is. Like your anxiety is always going to be there, but it's whether about you having control of it. So like they turn around and the main person is like looking at the other one and then like walks away.
Yeah.
That's you not letting it affect you. Walk away. Don't let your anxiety in. Don't let it peep in. Let it stay there. Let it do its little dance. Do what it wants to do, and walk away. Sabrina
got some wisdom. She letting the Lord follow her and show her what. Yes, ma'am. I love it. Sabrina, thank you. I cut off the first time. Thank you so much for interviewing with me today.
You're welcome.
If you guys want to follow her, you gotta go follow her Instagram and her TikTok.
My Instagram is SABRRIINNAA.
Like a robot.
23, and then my TikTok is the same wording, but not 23, it's 20.
It'll be on the screen. I will tag it in the description box, and it'll be pinged probably right in front of her somewhere. Yeah. All right. Thank you.